Him still picking up the man advantage. Trip going to be able to even things out there, but he runs right into Lionheart, and Lionheart lays him out. Now Auto takes down Lane Jordan, and Global grab the next round very.
Oh man, this could be so much anxiety.
Wall looking for Viper. The trade might be coming through. RBT will go down. Lego finding 2-0 on the outside as well, but Viper not ready for that as Gucci picks up 2 coming up the stairs with their backs facing him, and the upstairs defense continues to
rest coming from behind. Could be taking out Renner G. This could be a fatal mistake. Drake is coming from totally direction. Rest doesn't seem to see Renner G. But now he does. And the uplink is open. Now the ban has to face off with Drake and Raz at the same time. But Drake is taking down the ban, giving the 5 balls with it.
But back into the action, and the free fire paying off from Noman and Scooby-Doo, grabbing 2 from Armageddon early. The shots coming back, almost tagging Noman. Toold able to grab Loyalty, and the push is hard on the objective right now. Toold has to respond as one is inside the corner. Killinger's punching in the code, trying to put Captains up 2-0, and he does. The incredibly aggressive push in the center.
Try a little bit something different here and there. Yeah, absolutely. But you know what? I think we're seeing. I think they're executing better because of it. I think they've been too tense throughout this whole game and not really playing like SMC. Now, of course, they'll correct me and say that I'm wrong because I'm sure for them they felt like everything was going their way. But right now, everything is not. Global still picking up the man advantage. Trip going to be able to even things out there, but he runs right into Lionheart, and Lionheart lays him out. Now Auto takes down Lane and Jordan, and Global grab the next round very.
Wall looking for Viper. The trade might be coming through. RBT will go down. Lego finding 2-0 on the outside as well, but Viper not ready for that as Gucci picks up 2 coming up the stairs with their backs facing him, and the upstairs defense continues to
rest coming from behind. Could be taking out Renner G. This could be a fatal mistake. Drake is coming from totally direction. Rest doesn't seem to see Renner G. But now he does. And the uplink is open. Now the ban has to face off with Drake and Raz at the same time. But Drake is taking down the ban, giving the 5 balls with it.
But back into the action, and the free fire paying off from Noman and Scooby-Doo, grabbing 2 from Armageddon early. The shots coming back, almost tagging Noman. Toold able to grab Loyalty, and the push is hard on the objective right now. Toold has to respond as one is inside the corner. Killinger's punching in the code, trying to put Captains up 2-0, and he does. The incredibly aggressive push in the center.
say that I'm wrong because I'm sure to them they felt like everything was going their way, but right now everything is not. Global Kim still picking up the man advantage. Trip's going to be able to even things out there, but he runs right into Lionheart. Lionheart lays him out. Now Auto takes down Lane and Jordan, and Global Kim grabs the next round very quickly.
Oh man, this gives me so much anxiety. Hitman. Oh, Axe is picking up one, picking up two. Tom is on objective. Axis is on objective to tap it out. This is it. He's gonna type. He's pacifist. Take the
Next door neighbor Blurs here. He goes around. He's gonna get caught up by Zero. Now without taking down him, creating a problem here. Keep on trying to go to the res. Everyone's gonna make a move onto his objective here. With him finding Zero, making a rotation. Pretty great one nonetheless. And what is going
Wall looking for Viper. The trade might be coming through. RBT will go down. Lego finding 2-0 on the outside as well, but Viper not ready for that as Gucci picks up 2 coming up the stairs with their backs facing him, and the upstairs defense continues to.
Res coming from behind. Could be taken out. Renner G. This could be a fatal mistake. Drayton is coming from totally different direction. Res doesn't seem to Renner G. But now he does. And the uplink is open. Now the ban has to face off with Drayton and Res at the same time. But Dray is taking down the ban, giving the 5 horsemen the.
But back into the action, and the pre-fire paying off from Noman and Scooby-Doo, grabbing 2 from Armageddon early. The shots coming back, almost tagging Noman. Too-Old able to grab Loyalty, and the push is hard on the objective right now. Too-Old has to respond as one is inside the corner. Killinger's punching in the code, trying to put Captains up 2-0, and he does. The incredibly aggressive push in the center.
Try a little bit something different here and there. Yeah, absolutely. I think the same thing, but you know what? I think we're seeing. I think they're executing better because of it. I think they've been too tense throughout this whole game and not really playing like SMC. Now, of course, they'll correct me and say that I'm wrong because I'm sure to them they felt like everything was going their way, but right now everything is not. Global Kim still picking up the man advantage. Trip's going to be able to even things out there, but he runs right into Lionheart as Lionheart lays him out. Now Auto takes down Lane and Jordan, and Global Kim grab the next round very.
Smokes come out. Will they help? The approach is happening right now.
Oh man, this gives me so much anxiety.
Playing along with Wookie. 5 minutes, the first one down. That takes them all down.
1C. Ooh, these nades. Hitman. Oh, Axe is picking up one, picking up 2. Tom is on objective. Axis is on objective with tablet out. This is it. He's gonna type. He's pacifist. Take the.
Next door neighbor Blurs here. He goes around. He's gonna get caught up by Zero. But not without taking down Burns and creating a problem with Zero. Prefontaine will go for the res. Everyone's beginning to make their move onto objective here. Milton finding Zero, making a rotation. Pretty brave one nonetheless. And what is going
Wall looking for Viper. The trade might be coming through. RBT will go down. Lego finding 2-0 on the outside as well, but Viper not ready for that as Gucci picks up 2 coming up the stairs with their backs facing him, and the upstairs defense continues to.
Res coming from behind. Could be taken out. Renner G. This could be a fatal mistake. Drayton is coming from totally different direction. Res doesn't seem to see Renner G. But now he does. And the uplink is open. Now the ban has to face off with Drayton and Res at the same time. But Dray is taking down the ban, giving the 5 horsemen the.
But back into the action, and the pre-fire paying off from Noman and Scooby-Doo, grabbing 2 from Armageddon early. The shots coming back, almost tagging Noman. Too-Old able to grab Loyalty, and the push is hard on the objective right now. Too-Old has to respond as one is inside the corner. Killinger's punching in the code, trying to put Captains up 2-0, and he does. The incredibly aggressive push in the center.
Try a little bit something different here and there. Yeah, absolutely. I think the same thing. But you know what? I think we're seeing. I think they're executing better because of it. I think they've been too tense throughout this whole game and not really playing like SMC. Now, of course, they'll correct me and say that I'm wrong because I'm sure to them they felt like everything was going their way.
Good evening to the final match of the main season of the VRML. Well, you could technically argue that the Globocam and Mayhem match that's going on Onward Master League 1 is technically the last one. I'm going to prove you wrong because their match started at 9:30. This one has started at 9:31. So, checkmate. Going right into the bans before anything interesting happens, we have a ban of nothing on the side of Fury, trying to be the danglers that they are. And I'll have to look this up. I do believe Lords of War have banned Downfall. And that is correct. Our first match will be one of my favorite ones. 'Tis Cargo. Going into the rosters, we're gonna have a bit more of a loosey-goosey cast here because it's the end of the season. We might as well loosen up here and just remember the season for what it was and all the good memories we've had of it. Like Scooby downing himself and Enigma phasing through a wall and all the cheese that happened, but you play in the league becomes a lot less cheesy. It looks like that we have all 5 members in. On the Fury side of the picture, we have GT4U to view, Naoko, a reservist, War Within, Evolution, Mobstar. On Lords of War, we have Esco, Call Me Fitz, Lumpy, Dr. Aquafighter, and Gun Rama. And Cargo would be a great map for Fury on their first round. They love to be really quick onto objective and try to get the code in as quickly as they possibly can. Matter of fact, sometimes racing each other. And we might just see a little bit of that today.
Five, four, three, two, one. Let's do it. Go Nats. That was a horrible smoke.
Yeah, that also happened this season too. Nalco will be bringing the shield here. Fitz and Aquafighter are just chilling in a corner. Nalco's just minding his business while Esco refires the new hollow sight for the PKM. Nalco will go down with a nicely propped up shield, but Fitz will be taken down by War Within. Aqua's able to find Evolution. Aqua's calling out right where Aqua is. GT's going to try to get that refrag. There's two of them. It's too much. GT's able to get a trade onto Aquafighter. Now it's up to Gunrama and Esco to defend the objective against Mobstar and War Within. Lumpy is able to find Mobstar. And now War Within is the only one left. Able to find Gunrama, but Lords of War will take the first round. As all hope of smoke went away. Fury were not able to find themselves a way onto objective. Like I said, we're going to have a loosey-goosey cast here, so a little bit of a tour of the map here. Here's the objective. Fury always love this thing, and they're like moths to a lamp here. Let's dance with it for a little bit here, because we can with the new casting setup. There's even writing on it. Look at that. Let's look at the objective in a way that many of us don't even notice. Like this little scratch mark here. And the little handle things. Hardware. Keep closed. Yes, always team lift these heavy objective things, which are in a satellite dish that's connected to the inside.
I think I'm one of them. Oh yeah, yeah. Hi mom. Hey Jess. Hey Ella. Hey Dad. Hey Peanut. Hey Beckham. Hey Rocky. Hey Grandma. I love you all. I gotta go.
A little bit behind there. Let's go. It's just free firing everywhere. All over that. And War is just being super silent. Gunrama's gonna find Evolution. Evolution's not having a great day. Nalco's gonna go for that res though. While Esco and War Within are killing my gonads. That toss is a little too powerful. They trade. Now Evolution finds himself with the Doctor. Not the Doctor, just the Doctor. Upstairs. Aqua downs Lumpy and gives away her position to Evo.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry.
GT.
Scared me. Mom scared me. He made me
This is what happens when you're too focused on saying hi to your mom. Ay, ay, ay. Professional esports.
Is tunnel clear?
How did...
Yellow room, yellow room.
Just go over the shoulder of Evo there so he feels the pressure. Just get as close to the shoulder as we can. This is the ideal casting setup right there. Yeah, what a shot. Fury bring it back up to tie the game 1-1. It's anybody's game at this point. Nationals win the World Series. Boom! Look at that. This is GT's mom so proud. And grandma and dad and Peanut and whoever else had something to say. I'll have to get a list from him later. But anyways, now moving on to the next objective. Right here. As you can see on the map, it is right there. In that general vicinity of the large white dot. I'm just having a really goofy stream today. Let's take a look at what's new with the cargo actually while we're waiting. Obviously they have the lighting look realistic now because there's these giant light bulbs. Ooh, let's zoom in even further. Yes. That's what we're talking about. They actually illuminate the cargo area itself, so it looks like that it's being lit by lamps. And obviously they got rid of the propane tank. Realized that that was an OSHA safety hazard to have a large propane tank inside of an industrial building. Good on them for recognizing OSHA standards, but enough of OSHA standards. Let's shoot stuff.
Just past the pallet, so you can clear shot of that alleyway there.
Alright, well, they're smoking hard that way.
It's all good.
Yeah, they're gonna try to cap. What are they gonna try to do?
Smoke's already coming out here. And Nalco's gonna chuck that flash a little too high, but he's not gonna care. He's not taking a shield this time. This is a different Nalco. Nalco don't give a crap. He just runs right by Gunrama without even giving a darn. Finds Lumpy as well. Momstar's gonna find Fitz. And now it's Momstar versus the Doctor, who used her healing abilities only to get shot herself. And Lords of War were eliminated. At this point, I'm beginning to think Nalco is part of Fury. They pulled him twice as a reservist. But the good news is Nalco's only good on cargo. Shots fired. Boom. There we go. Back to our next wandering around the map here, because the scoreboard's quite boring at this point, aside from the fact that Nalco has 5 kills and Dr. Aquafighter has 4, not including teammates. But the tunnel is lit up now. Look at this. Isn't that just amazing to be able to walk through the tunnel and know that you can actually see everybody now? They're not just shadowy silhouettes, except for you. You are a problem child. But everything else is just fine. How did they get all these intermodals inside the building anyways? Weird storage facility. Let's go over and check in with Fury. What did they want to ask me? I don't know. Evolution makes a daring cross to throw smoke over the side of the map. Nalco's gonna find Esco. Having an early lead for Fury. Nalco's actually gonna find Fitz, getting him too. I think he's probably at approaching double digits here. Only halfway through the map. GT's gonna find Dr. Aquafighter, and Mobster's gonna find Lumpy. Get the confirm. Gunrama's gonna find GT for you to view. Probably named after his Mustang. Fury win again as Lord of War. The Lord of War. Lords of War were taken down. Now goes now at 7 kills as a reservist. Just something to think about here. As I blatantly try to get Fury be complained about cheesing again. His current scoreline is 3-1. What does that mean? It means Fury's probably gonna win. Yeah, Fitz has gotta change some stuff up here if he wants to be able to take map 1. Whether he's gonna do it or not, I don't know. It's the last game. It's the last game. What does it matter? They're all just gonna be in the wild card. And that's where they're gonna fight it out in order to get a tournament point. They're doing this for the love of the game. Yes, sir, you heard it from me. For the love of the game. Speaking of love, don't you hate it that they got rid of this propane tank? Absolutely disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. That propane tank was my life. And y'all took it away from me. Hanging out with Fury again.
Where's the camera?
Hey, buddy.
No, that camera.
Buddy. Hard push Scardy coming up here as Esco is going to try to pre-fire anybody who he sees. If he just goes around that corner, he might be able to find himself one fish, but Evolution is choosing a hard one to reel in. The large amounts of pre-fire coming out here is astounding as Esco tries to get flanky, but that just does not work for him at all. Current manage is 5-4. Mobstar is already thinking about getting onto objective. The drone comes out. Hopefully that got fixed. I can't follow this drone that quick. Well, it definitely worked for me. As Evolution was able to get the cap, I believe. Yes, he was. To be fair, I was able to get the drone, so yeah. That's a small victory for me. Current scoreline is 5-1. We are waiting for what the next map will be and what it has in store. Till then, just sit back, relax, enjoy a beer, talk to your loved ones for once, you know. They could really use that in your life, you know, because they love you. Next map will be Quarantine. Let me give you the map here on the thing. Once again, we like at the VRML would like to extend a very nice welcome to to GT's parents. Who's made sure that we were able to get that on TV in a very coordinated effort. Our first objective for this map will be... let's get the intensity going here. Yeah, there we go. This wireframe building on the east side. Alright, jumping back into the game now. Yeah, let's see. I don't think War has checked in. Nalco's just destroying the land value by creating noise complaints. And Esco will find GT.
One down.
His parents must be very sad.
Alright, go ahead and push your north. I got that guy for you.
Very disappointed in GT. Gunram was able to find Nalco.
We have two down. Repeat, we have two enemies down. I'm moving up to the rooftop. Be advised. Negative, I do not see anybody in Tank Courtyard at the moment, but he could be crouched down behind the turbine. Be advised.
No one's there, bud. Let's ride along with Call Me Fitz here. Now, be advised, Fitz does like to use snap turn a lot. I know this because I got to actually try out his setup. Actually, a pretty cool setup. But the snap turn, man. I don't know how the guy does it. And War is about to destroy a bathroom with bullets. Rather than any other method of destroying bathrooms. Get them lasers on. Gunrama is sneaking by the money trucks. And Esco...
I'm pulling off rooftop. They know I'm here.
He's making his way down from the rooftop because they know where he is, according to him. They're just trying to do something here. They do have the man advantage by 2.
I'm watching the tow trucks right now.
Now, going back over to Gunrama. Hang in there, Lumpy. You'll get it at one point. Oh, and Esco's gonna get that nice refrag on Evolution after he reveals his position.
Minute 30, what's the count?
Gunrama wanted to check into the hotel, but it was all booked. He had to be turned away. Mobstar is able to take down on objective now. Dr. Aquafighter may get her masters in capping here if Mobstar better start calling out numbers here. Oh, he won't be able to.
Sorry. Did you get it?
Fury, the people who specialize in capping get capped on again. On the first round. Wrong side. There we go. Current scoreline is 5-3. As Fitz is able to keep his team in the game here, taking the lead on Quarantine by 2 points. Jumping into the defense.
If he dropped that grenade, if you hear him below you, just be advised, like try to throw it maybe towards the tanks or something like a big but just wait if they get below you and then drop that grenade on them. Like that.
Now goes taking pot shots on. He's unable to find person up in that center building, but oh no, he's able to now. Esco gets down, forcing a rotation in order to get a revive from the doctor. Doctor's orders, don't stand in the line of fire. Nako drops his tablet. That is not good for technology. Gravity and technology do not go well together, typically. Certain exceptions to that rule, but Lumpy's able to find GT. A nice nade onto objective will not find anybody. As the assault continues, with Fury 4 strong, Mobstar gets taken down by a Lumpy, probably with a sniper rifle. No, it's with the G3. Could be with a...
Two on the road.
Yep. Drum Mag G3. Because Drum Mag sniper rifles are not OP. War within a Nalco. Trying to take down Gunrama. Nalco's able to find Dr. Aquafighter. Esco's able to get the revive on the doctor. But Nalco has other ideas and prefers the doctor to stay dead. Must be anti-vax or some crap. To be fair, this doctor's only a doctor in psychology. It's a bit of a different story. Evolution's able to find Esco, and now only one Lord of War is remaining, and that is the Lord of War himself. Call me Fitz. And War has other ideas as Fury begin to claw their way back up here. All hope for the Lords of War is fading away. And other extreme predictions coming out here. Nah, we're not all about that. Our next objective will be this one. Plain nose objective. Fun fact. You can't go in here. Just figured I'd share that. I think this is a good camera angle though. Actually, it's not just a good camera angle. It's an excellent camera angle. But further question is, why on earth is this plane made out of concrete? Like, seriously? Is there any wonder why this thing crashed? And also, look at this too. That's even the tail section. That's not even the fuselage. And that's the nose. Where's the body? Ay, ay, ay. Let's just go back into the round here. I'm done questioning this crap. Shots coming out as Esco is usually the first one to fire because he just cannot wait to shoot his little gun. And he will literally shoot anything that exists, including Humvees.
South flank, tank courtyard. Get back here.
Let's just
Watch tank courtyard.
Fitz says get back here, and Esco just keeps on moving.
I'm looking straight down. Two down.
Naoko's able to find one, but Fitz will probably get Naoko on a refrag. If Naoko is not careful. And he is not. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Gunrama. Oh, Fitz died. That feels bad, man. Looking now at GT for you to view. War with the automatic sniper rifle.
One, not sure. How's the roof?
And I am stuck in a wall.
CT's wrapping around to the west.
Warburton's able to find Aqua. And Gunram was able to find GT.
Confirmed one north. Fuck.
As he is the last guy alive, which is why we're hearing such lewd language coming out of him. He's on the north rotation. The map needs to get refreshed. Because that's broken. Well, he ain't showing up because the map won't refresh, so guess you're gonna have to go without a map. Ugh.
Ah, fuck me.
All the swear words are coming out of Gunrama, to be fair. So if you are watching with your children, GT's parents, please make sure that you mute and turn on subtitles. Gunrama's about to try to get the peek here onto the two members of Fury that are on objective. Only 1 minute remains. He doesn't have much time to work with here to be able to take down 2 members, but he's going to toss a nade anyways. We're going to see if that lands anywhere close. Ooh. Or is able to duck away from that as he...
Oh shit. I just killed myself.
He almost nades himself and does Connorama's job for him.
Hey!
They trade. And Mobstar steals his kills because he's a dick. Yeah. Same objective for this next round. Lords of War, Fury currently tied on map 2. Remember, this match has almost absolutely no meaning. Everything here is for little numbers that everyone is going to forget afterwards because they're not fighting for a place in the season. They're just fighting for a place that the season will record them in. Yeah, this match is pretty meaningless. But it has meaning to me. Because I am a human being. And I find meaning in the smallest things. That's why I'm not getting anywhere in life. But that's another story. I didn't know there was a brand on the satellite dish. I've been playing this game for probably 2 years now. Or approaching 2 years.
I did. I'm vaping now. That's why I'm trying to give these smokes away.
Getting away from Fitz's smoking problem. If you ever go to his house, he like smokes like 5 packs a day. I'm lying about that. He doesn't. Call Me Fitz is able to find Naoko. A nice pick to begin with, given the fact that Naoko has killed 3 people.
Oh no, he's left of that. He's up the wing. He must be on the north wing or something. He's further left than that car.
Now Warren Bethune is looking at his tablet. Evolution is moving up as well. He's going to encounter Call Me Fitz at some point, and some other action might be in store for us as GT is looking for people along the ridge line, or ridgebacks along the ridge lines, because, well, that's what Lords of War used to be called, was the ridgebacks for 2 minutes, and then they changed it back because then they realized Call Me Fitz really sucks at naming teams. GT ducks, or I'm sorry, GT's victim ducks for cover as where did GT go? you are messing with me, man. I looked around for you for a second. You disappeared, but now you're back. What kind of magical powers do you possess? Esco's able to find Mobstar.
Yeah,
Got
I went into the
him.
stairwell and I got stuck for a second.
Nade is incoming. Won't find purchase. Not enough hot sauce. Put on that nade. Esco's able to find and finish off War Within. As Fury is down to one man on one mission versus the rest of the world. Let's wait for the moment that he checks his tablet.
There's another one trying to push northwest. Or northeast, I mean, he's in the north.
He has not checked his tablet yet. My prediction is 5 seconds before he realizes.
Fucking cord. Oh, that sucks.
Yep. It was actually a spot-on prediction. Gunnerama and Evolution trade, but Gunnerama has the advantage because he has minions to carry the team to victory, and Evolution does not. At least minions that are alive. Objective will be moving this round, so our new one is going to be the garage objective. Updating the scores. Lords of War currently leading 3-2 and on match point. We hope that you like the sound of fire as well.
Don't mess with my man. This is Evo. Sounds like Jerry Springer there.
You know how to have a good time. And looking at the spread from the Lords of War, we have a 2-3 push, 3 going to the north here.
Watch for the wing, watch for the wing.
If I'm not mistaken, though, if anyone's on the wing, it's Fitz because he's winging it. I'm sorry. Gonna lose all my viewership.
Jesus.
Yeah, watch for wing, watch for wing. I couldn't see anybody. My eyes are kind of bad.
It's not all that's bad. Aqua's able to, well, just hold her position. We might see her cheesing here soon. I dare you to prone into that wall. No, she's taking this super serially. Aqua is 100% zero cheese.
Aqua.
Oh, never mind. That's Aqua.
Hey, Fitz.
I thought he said he was behind me. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. I just realized that my shadow's really bad that direction.
What?
So they're probably noticing me back and forth. So,
Maybe not.
No, I don't see a shadow on you at all.
this is a rough cross.
I do not want to make that cross. I think we should go and take courtyard.
Think so?
Fitz, one thing in life that I've learned, the woman is always right. And the woman will be right as Evo just peeks around just a little too late. Oh man, I feel bad for you, Evo, but now he's probably gonna get a shot. Being super, super sneaky.
You okay?
Yeah.
Shoot forward. Coming to you.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going behind the tank.
All right, go.
And Evo is still slow boating it. Look at how sneaky he is.
One
While
down.
everyone else is having fun.
Can't confirm the kill.
Naoko is able to find Fitz. And Evo finally does something with his life.
I'm at the tank. I got one of them.
And Lords of War are down to 2 people. Nate's coming out, almost catching out a teammate, but ooh. Ooh.
Getting shot up from the north.
A nice flash that no one can really act on. I don't know why we're throwing utility.
Flanking them.
Gun Ram was able to find GT. Looks like Naoko's gonna have a bead, and yeah, now we're down to 1 Lord of War. I'm kidding. Remaining member of the Lords of War is Lumpy with the shield. Shield 2.0. Currently getting engaged by Naoko and War Within, but that's all of Fury just circle it. There is nothing he could have done. Absolutely nothing. Press F for respect for the shield. Fury bring it back up to 3-3. Next round takes all, and Lords of War have been doing pretty good on defense, so there's a pretty good chance they'll be able to win this next round. I'm sorry, Lord and Lordess. Lords and Lordess of War. They gotta change their name. But anyways, this is our objective here. We're gonna zoom into something really nice for y'all. You just love the animation on this. Alright, enough messing around. Over to the Lords of War.
Alright. And all these millions of bullets are mine! Let's kill him.
I don't think it's a million, I think it's 100.
Go!
Just a couple zeros.
No nads!
No nads. Yes. Where is Volsage, now that I think about it? Oh, he's in my chat. Hey man, how's it going? Fine, we'll go look at Esco, because he's the only one who shoots in the first 10 seconds of the round. Fine. Go over and look at what Evo's doing as well. He's trying to shoot here and trying to get a bead onto the rest of the team here. And just memorize the code like that. And forgot it and then re-memorized it. But now he's probably going to get shot. He's, oh, Mobstar he's taken down, and Evo got a beat on by Lumpy, so all that memorization has gone to waste. What a waste of human mental capacity, you know? The human brain is the most powerful computer in the world, and it was just devoted to memorizing a code for no apparent reason. Alco's able to find Call Me Fitz along the north side without a shield.
Center birthday.
Remember, this is 3-3 here, and Fury is not looking so hot in map 2 here.
I'm gonna try to make my way down the center.
Lumpy's beginning to get a beat on Naoko.
East Brew Courtyard.
And Aqua
We're on
is
objective.
shooting the Kaios on objective. The cap is coming out here. I do believe that is GT Fury. win the map with a cap 5-3. The most fury way possible. Absolutely incredible. Incredible. Bravo. I would use Italian, but I don't know any Italian. Can't wait for Christmas either, Big Mike. Conveniently, my birthday is also only 2 days before Christmas. So, I kind of get all the holidays mashed together into one day. And it's a very interesting time of the year. It's actually 2 days still, but you get the point. We are still waiting for map 3 here. And it is going to be Suburbia. As Fury have just won the match, denying Lords of War any chance of making up any MMR, despite how utterly pointless this match is. Our first objective will be the one that is right here. Now, one thing I've noticed is, if you notice, this tank is not properly parked along the sidewalk here. Matter of fact, it is blocking the driveway. So, that's a problem, and it will probably get ticketed at one point. But it's kind of been here for over a year now, as long as I've been around in this neighborhood. So, yeah. No one is getting subbed out or filled in, even though I see Crimson in chat as well. Yeah, that score is boring. Let's go explore some stuff here. First thing to explore. Yes. Now we're rolling. Notice. Oh boy. Everything loaded in at once here. The detail on this Humvee. Very fine. Indeed, and we're gonna probably see some pre-fire here. Able to drive the drone and no, it's Naoko. Crazy stuff coming out of Esco as he tries to pre-fire, but he is unable to find purchase at all. Ardo will be in here as well, trying to shoot down the drone. That's property. He'll have to pay for that later, probably after a lawsuit, especially since that drone was filed and registered to the FAA. Gunrama has already moved up on to the sandbags here. He's able to get war with a C4. Lumpy will get that confirmed. Maybe. Oh yeah, he's gonna go for the confirm. No! GT has other ideas, but Gunrama will have the final say in the matter. It looks like Evolution is coming by to stick some heroin in his friend here. And someone has brought a musket. Who is it? Yeah, I'm on the wrong team here. I'm looking for you, musket man. Oh, there it is. It's Naoko who brought a musket and a drone. And he has one of the new sights.
How you guys doing over there?
Oh man, we're gonna first person view this the entire way. I want to see what happens.
Doing alright. Have you guys cleared the middle house yet?
Who's the real team captain here? I think it's Naoko.
One down. Tank.
Aqua with the musket. To be fair, it's not a true musket. It does have a sight on it.
Just confirming. Just
This
you
is
and me,
pretty
boy?
hilarious. This is pretty funny. That side sight does cost 2 points, but which is roughly the same as a 12x, so he tries to go for the final kill, but Gunrama will have that say. As he continues just to do his job, which is to defend the objective. Sadly, no more. I wonder if Evo has a nade. He might chuck it up there. He is looking for a nade. He looks underneath. Yes, there you go, buddy. Only 1 minute and 50 seconds left on this objective. I think Evo's actually just gonna go for it, even though he knows where Gunrama is. He's looking that direction, though. He sees Gunram and he's waiting for the peak to happen. And he is able to find it. And a sigh of relief after all that tension. The most amazing part is Naoko officially did have a musket. I think muskets are the new overpowered thing in this league. Alright. Forgot to transition. Been pretty good about that. Anyways. Fury take the first point. Whoop. Wrong map. So the current score line is 11-4. Fury are showing a dominating performance by running to the objective and entering 7 digits in a shooting game. Let's listen to their secrets.
I really, really wanted the cap. Like, I wanted it so bad. I knew he was gonna see me.
You just ran to the other side of the tank.
Wise words coming from GT. This time now, Go will still be bringing a bolt action with the hollow sight. Once again, we're gonna... There we are. I don't think it's a true musket. I don't. But it is overpowered. This is the new shield. Esco's able to find Mobstar, which opens up a middle house completely for them to be able to use at their disposal. Naoko's not even able to get Aqua Fighter this time. It looks like that they're using some advanced form of sign language. No, they're not. But Lumpy will be using the shield. And I left the overlay on. But it's okay. Lumpy got taken down by GT. Nothing really interesting. And now Evolution's going to completely ignore the presence of Esco. But Esco is going to actually show him what true affection is like. And Aqua is going to say very profane words while getting lead delivered almost straight to her face, but Ram was able to find GT, and now only one member of Fury remains. And he is War Within, and he is here for blood. As Gunrama begins to make a very slow approach to the objective with his tablet out. No, he doesn't have a tablet. He has a non-capping device. He's going to try to be really sneaky about it. And so is War Within. Oh man, if only they had caster vision. I think they'd be kind of embarrassed. War is so focused. I'm not even sure if he's looking at where War really is in this amazingly OP spot that he's in. Esco's gonna get a welcoming party right here. Oh, he has a shield. Okay. Morgan's able to get gun Rama, but it's not able to stop Esco from getting a point. Next objective will be the burning building, which in previous updates, the fire department have tried to get here, but they kept getting blown up. At least that's what we heard, so I think they completely gave up on this building, which is perpetually burning. Luckily, it has fireproof insulation inside, so the exterior of it is not on fire. Also could be made out of a fire code drywall as well. Don't ask me how I know these things.
That was a shitty egg? I'm sorry.
Shitty egg!
Tyler, do you not want the fence line? Well, if Aqua's in the house, I don't need the fence line. Aqua, you getting in the house? Get your ass in the house.
GT's able to find Aqua, who will not be able to get her ass in the house. And once again, Naoko is going to deploy his signature set. Let's follow this. The drone is still alive. Can he hide it in a tree? That would be amazing. Nope, the drone still lives on. As Tyler is just annoyed by it. Oh, Jesus. Evolution's now going to try to do a boring cap or something like that, but Lumpy has other ideas. And I left the overlay on again. And Moore's going to try to go for the cap here. He's going to find Lumpy. Now he's going to have to duck. He's going to not even go behind the guardrail here. And he's going to... Oh. Let's listen to what...
Capping. Damn it.
That's what we listen for. You gotta radio that out whenever you're capping. Otherwise, no one knows you're capping, and will prevent the cap. Current scoreline is 12-5. well the same objective. Let's get nice and close in on the satellite dish here. Actually, does the camera moves? We could get some pans out of this. Look at this. Super slow. Up, reset. Hang on. This time I will not forget the overlay. One more time. Sexy camera work.
I'm going for it. I'm just going.
War Within It is going for it. Just runs by the smoke that was casually thrown there. Lumpy's gonna go down immediately to Evolution's doing. And Esco's gonna get wrecked by Mobstar. As Gunrama will get that refrag. Naoko is still bringing the...
They're behind middle house.
We're doing this. We're doing this again. And we don't need no lasers. We don't need lasers for this strat.
Hi, friend. Mwah. Let's do this. Middle house area.
Naoko is looking like he's lined up for the last member of the Lords. With the Lord of War. And it's spelled Loarde because the last member is a talented singer, top 20 performing artist, and multiple platinum winning artist Lord. Yes. So far, Naoko's camera work has been relatively okay. He does not seem to be getting anywhere near the action. Oh, and he's able to get a shot off, but is not able to make it count. But War Within will, with his normal gun. Because unlike Naoko, he could shoot and not have to reload after one shot. It's a pretty good invention. Next objective will be this objective. And looking at this workbench here, it's actually pretty well decked out. I don't know what's going on in this box here, but this one is all nails. And this person looks like they're trying to make a boat. And then we got that going on. Amen. This stream is there we go. Got the scores working now. I have to do something. VRML is brought to you by ProTube VR, VR cover, and of course, our biggest sponsor, Jeff Barrel, last time, quality whiskey in a can. Couldn't do anything without them. Now, I wonder if Lords of War know anything about the new cap spot that Fury just so happened to learn about. Apparently not, but we'll see what Fury choose to do. This is their time to shine as... We gotta chase this drone. I'm sorry. Oh, there it is. There it is. Esco's able to find War Within. Now I'm gonna stop chasing this drone because no one's shooting it anymore. Mobstar gets taken down by a Lumpy. Nalco trades with Esco. And Esco just watches as his teammate gets murdered. Murdered! Oh man. The doctor gets surgery joke. Evolution knows that person who's in the room next door does not believe in himself. But I believe in Evolution and Esco to both do it at the same time. Esco chooses to
No, he's in here, second floor.
Oh.
Running around somewhere.
So is my camera work. Esco is just chillin' like a villain.
There's still somebody at this kind of house, man.
Esco's able to get Evolution. Now he's able to focus on Fury.
Good job.
No caps so far, but Naoko's gotten 3 kills with the bolt action, so congratulations, Naoko. Current score line is currently 13-6. Part of me is thinking that Fury's going to try to go for all 5s on all their rounds. We will have the same objective. And I'm not sure if Lords of War know that you can cap right here. Yes, you can. I learned that yesterday. It is my mission to tell the whole world. Very nice view of the faux sighting.
I hate that.
Get capped off? What do you hate?
And it is not affecting the battlefield at all. It's going out on time. We're gonna onboard with Nalco again, because he is bringing the bolty.
Red car still lane 4.
Whoa, I'm inside a house. Ooh, and he gets taken down. That was War Within. Or I'm sorry, GT.
It's a body. I killed one. There are 2 up in lane 4. I killed 1 lane 3. They're pushing lane 4.
Nalco's still not able to get what he's looking for. War Within's able to find Esco though. The G36. The Mobstar's able to find Gunrama, bringing it down to a 2v3. As it is easy to forget that the objective was not the red car, it's actually the garage. Fury just played it so aggressively that it made it seem like that it was the red car.
It's probably behind the Tesco barrier.
War Within's able to find
another flank from all the way behind their spawn. You can do it. Go lane 4 all the way behind their spawn and go to the Tesco barriers, lane 1.
Lords of War just do not know what to do right now. They're all kind of locked up. Fighter's able to find War Within. And now it is a 2v2. And Nalco's going to try to get lumpy with the bolt action, but that's just not going to work. But will he pick up the bolt action? It's right there. The most overpowered weapon in all of the game. No, he's just gonna try to win.
Nice job, Lumpy. Way to go. Yeah.
Scoreline is, let me do my math here, 13-7. The Lords of War are on their way to have the chance to win map 1, but it all comes down to this round. Final objective will be the white car. It is really nice to be able to show people these objectives now. Now Fury is on the attack here as they fight for everything that matters in this game here, because we are totally on the game deciding round of map 3, round 3, because Lords of War have totally won map 2 and totally did not get capped on in the last round by Fury, getting Fury the point and winning the game. But I am following Nalco with this bolty as he deploys the drone yet again. Gunrama manages to resist temptation to shoot down the drone, but Esco this time is going to be the party pooper. Mobstar is going to find... No, he's not. GT, or Gunram is going to find GT. And Gunrama will find Mobstar. Esco's able to find Nalco. So no more bolty time. As Fury's down to their last member with 1 Resible. And it looks like the res might come out here really soon.
I even need to land. There you go. Oh, are you kidding me? It's just you and me?
That's why he rezzed you, bud. Yeah, you guys got this. I believe in Fury.
Just popped up, then going back down.
Hang on. I'm sorry, I have to do this. I believe in Fury.
Oh, I might have hit him. We gotta go. Yeah, I don't know if we got him or not, though.
I'm gonna go loot.
Well, strap in, everybody. We're in for a long run here. And Evo is continuously breaking his legs in order to be able to crouch, but somehow not making a single sound as he does so. War is getting some love from Esco.
I'm gonna pull in a little bit closer.
Evolution is right across from Esco here, but Esco's positioned himself just right in order to be protected by a nicely placed jersey barrier because the HOA allows for that. Orbithin takes down Esco.
Finish him off. Hit him again. Hit him again. Finish him off.
Having a hard time aiming here. Aqua thinks she's getting shot.
He's in lane 2 moving up, lane 2 moving up. Behind the shrub, lane 2, he's in the driveway.
A nice pick from Aqua gets Evolution. And Esco might be able to call out the final kill here. Fury ran out of time, giving Lords of War their first map win. And apparently War was not really happy about that, but that's whatever. Quickly going over to the scoreboard now, looking at the final score. And the final score of the season, until we go into wild card and all that other jazz that's non-season stuff. Final scoreline is 13-8. Anyways, this will conclude our normally scheduled broadcast. Anyways, have a good day, everybody. Okay, I'm just gonna butt in here really quick. They kicked War for running out of time. Just let that sink in for a second.